Welcome back. Forget not being on the same page. President Trump and his own intelligence community don't even seem to be on the same planet when it comes to the most imminent threats facing our country. They certainly don't seem to be in the same country. That divide was on full display today when the heads of the intelligence community presented their annual worldwide threat assessment to Congress. This is their own assessment of nearly every major threat, and it contradicted the president's own assessment on so many threats. On Russia?
Is Russia still targeting the U.S., Mr. President?
Press, let's go. Make your way out. No, you don't believe it.
Is it the IC's assessment that this country's adversaries continue to use U.S. social media platforms as a vehicle for weaponizing disinformation and spreading foreign influence in the United States? Director Wray?
Yes, that's certainly the FBI's assessment.
All right. FBI versus Trump. Got that, right? FBI. Now here it is. ISIS.
We have won against ISIS. We've beaten them, and we've beaten them badly.
While ISIS is nearing territorial defeat in Iraq and Syria, the group has returned to its guerrilla warfare roots while continuing to plot attacks and direct its supporters worldwide. ISIS is intent on resurging and still commands thousands of fighters in Iraq and Syria.
All right, for that contradiction, that was Dan Coats contradicting the president, Director of National Intelligence. Now, on the issue of North Korea.
We've made a lot of progress that has not been reported by the media, but we have made a lot of progress.
We currently assess that North Korea will seek to retain its WMD capabilities and is unlikely to completely give up its nuclear weapons and production capabilities because its leaders ultimately view nuclear weapons as critical to regime survival.
Pretty much 180 difference between President Trump and Director Coats on that one as well. Not mentioned once today, by the way, the need for a wall along the southern border, a threat for which the president may declare a national emergency to deal with. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Beat the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.